The alligator is a very valuable renewable resource. Today, the industry is worth about $65 million to the people of the state of Louisiana. Oddly enough, the first harvest we had in 1972 was in Cameron Parish, because we had the most alligators in Cameron Parish, and we were located in Cameron Parish with the Rockefeller Wildlife Refuge. Prior to that time, alligator populations were very low. They were over-harvested, they had no regulations. You got to remember, an alligator is a long-lived animal, like the whales and the sea turtles. And those populations are very difficult to manage, simply because the recruitment comes into those populations when those animals reach sexual maturity. Like the alligator, that's 10 years down the road. That young hatchling lays its first egg at age 10. So hunting mortality exceeded the recruitment into the population. So the population declined. In 1962, the Department of Wildlife and Fisheries closed the season on the harvest of alligators. And they designated Rockefeller Refuge to work up a life history, a study of the animal. Its growth rates, its mortality rates, its food habits, its recruitment into the population, and normal natural mortality factors. And also habitat preference and the distribution of the population throughout the parish of Cameron, for that matter, the entire state. And we started the project in early 1960s with tagging and growth and things like this. And also, we had to give the alligator some good laws to protect it from poaching and overharvest and things like that. And we got Act 550 passed. Act 550 was probably the most important law passed on the alligator since the beginning of time. And what basically Act 550 said, if you kill an alligator in a closed season, you go to jail. It's that simple. So it broke the poachers from killing alligators. And we had exceptionally good law enforcement here in Cameron Parish. James Nunez and some of these people that worked at Rockefeller, some of y'all might have known James. He passed away a number of years ago. But he was a tremendous asset to the conservation movement of the alligator in Cameron Parish. For that matter, all wildlife conservation in Cameron Parish. So the population grew in that period of time, between 62 and 72. And the problem was, how do you harvest a long-lived animal? What kind of slice of the pie do you take out? And that recruitment is enough to build that population on and on.